What's up, TCG fam? It's your girl, Tiffany, and I am back, you guys. I am back with another segment of Coffee Corner with Tea. That's me. Today, I am eating on some peach oatmeal here that I made up. And I have some caramel coffee in my apple mug. So I'm going to give everyone a few minutes to come on in while I go ahead and start on my breakfast. And then we're going to get talking. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing great. It's been quite a minute since we went live. Want a bite? Love oatmeal, especially with all the flavors in it. It's been quite a minute since we went live. Yes, it has. Everyone's been super busy. And for the month of September, you guys got a video every single day. You may have seen the videos every single day in September, but they were actually pre-recorded. So, when you were seeing them, they probably weren't actually happening at that moment. Because, like I said, we've been super, super busy. And we have a lot of stuff going on right now within the family. So, yeah. Good morning, Irene. What's up? Call me when you get a chance. Olivia says, waving. Hello, sissy. Hello, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have your coffee to sit in this corner with tea and let's talk. So we're going to talk about something today that I think most people can relate to. But like I said, we're going to give everyone a few minutes to get in here. So go ahead and share out this live stream for me if you can. Share. Make sure you hit that like button because it's been a while since we've been live. So make sure you share us out. Most people do not know that we're live. I did not share it out. So I just finished my lunch, late lunch. Yes. This is kind of a late breakfast for me. But like I said, I had some things going on this morning already, so. Busy. And so, make sure you share out the stream. Hello, Mika. Hello. don't have another phone right now to give you guys a wrench. So we'll just have to make do with what we have. But as soon as I'm done with my oatmeal, we're going to get talking. Hello, Eric Weaver. Hello, hello. Good morning. How are you doing? I am doing good. Cannot complain. Jesus woke me up for another day. He opened up my eyes. I put my feet on the ground. It's a good day. When I opened my eyes, somebody took their last breath. So definitely cannot complain. How about you, Eric? How are you doing? You're recently monetized, right? How's that going for you? By the way, if you guys are not friends with Eric Weaver, go on over and connect to him, okay? Prince Daniel, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, first let me make an announcement. Make sure you check out our community tab for the details. We do have a singing contest that is coming up. It actually started October 1st. It started. And the deadline to get into the contest is October 31st. There will be 5 rounds. There will be one winner for $200. Look at that, guys. Clean bowl. Now to have my coffee. Okay, so one winner, $200 for the prize. There will be 5 rounds. The first round, and you don't have to be a perfect singer, guys. This is for anyone, not just YouTube creators, content creators. You can be just a regular person enjoying this contest. So what you'll have to do is you will have to send a clip, a 2-minute clip of yourself singing My Heart Will Go On for round 1, Celine Dion. You can use a microphone. You can use echo. I'm hearing that sound card is kind of like just a background thing and an echo. So if that's what it is, you may use that. What I mean by no extra filters or anything is you can't alter your voice. It must be your voice. So you can use a microphone and you can use the karaoke music in the background to sing with, but it must be your voice singing. You will send me a 2-minute clip to my email, which is imbossay5@AOL.com. It's also on the community tab. And we will listen to all the entries. We will make a video with all of the entries. We will post it. You make sure all of your friends come and watch that video, like that video, because they're going to need to comment below in that video who their favorite was. So your peers are actually the people who are going to push you through to round 2. So you may enter, but you may not make it to round 2. So it's very, very important that when you make your clip, your video, it has to be a recording like I'm recording right now, of you singing. We want to see you. We want to know that it's you. And you are going to sing for 2 minutes. So you're going to give us 2 minutes of the song. It has to be a karaoke version. And like I said, we're going to put all of the clips together and make a video. We're going to post it. And your peers are going to vote on who they thought was the best in their style sing. It's not just being the best singer. You don't have to have the greatest voice, okay? You can literally have no rhythm in your voice, and you can still get pushed through to round 2. If your peers push you through, then they push you through. So your peers will push you through to round 2. When round 2 gets there, you will have another song to sing. Okay? So that's how it's going to work. Now, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But there are 5 rounds. Now, your peers will be judging all the way through 4 rounds. They will keep voting you to the next round. However, the final round, the 5th round, is going to be judged by myself and my husband, Big Belly Boo Boo, Christopher. So we will have the final vote in round 5. There will be 3 people that will make it to the final round. And how we'll be doing that is by when everyone's pushing everyone through, we're going to keep the top 3. So we'll be doing that on Saturday nights. And you have to make sure you're available, because we will make you come up on the panel and give a sample of you singing something. Now, it may not be one of the songs that you already sang. It might be whatever. It could be Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, for all you know. It's a surprise, but you have to be ready to go. You have to sing it, give it your best. And hey, who knows? Maybe you could be the winner of $200. Everybody needs money, right? So make sure you join. All the details are on the community tab. Make a 2-minute video clip of you singing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, karaoke version. Send it to my email. In the subject line of the email, make sure you write singing contest, and then make sure your channel name is listed, because I don't know who you are. If you send me something from your email, I'm not going to know who you are. So make sure that when I get that video, your channel name is somewhere on that video. Okay. We want to know who you are. And yeah, guys, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's nothing serious. Like I said, you don't have to be a rock star. You don't have to have the best voice. G-Force wanted to join this, and I told her she's not allowed, because her parents may be biased, because we think she has the best voice of anyone we've heard so far. But that's why we're not letting her join. And like I said, parents are biased. You're going to think your children have the best voice. You're going to think your children have the best everything, right? So let's see who's here in the chat. Hey, Tamika. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming, Tamika. Simply Nanette. Hello, hello. Brett, good morning, Brett. Thank you for coming. Eric says, how are you doing today, everyone? I am doing great, Eric. I hope you're doing great as well. Olivia saying hi to Nanette and Brett. Jill, hey, Jill. Good morning. I'm at work, but listening. Thank you so much for coming in. Jill saying hello to the chat. Everybody, please say hello to Jill. Eric, I hope everything's going well for you with your monetization. Keith, watched an upload of you saying you were passing your couch to GeForce, so I suppose no military for her. Not at this time, no. She decided, you may have missed a couple of videos, but she had decided that she did not want to go to the military 2 weeks prior to MEPS. Instead, she would like to be a full-time college student. So, you know, what can we do? She's going to be 18 in about 10 days, something like that. 8 days. October 11th is her birthday. She'll be 18. So she can do what she wants to do. That's her decision. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was totally against it. Me and her dad were totally against her going to the military for reasons of being scared for her and so forth. You know what I mean? But then we got used to the idea. We started getting used to the idea of her leaving, and we were ready and, you know, trying to support her. And then last minute, it was like, I'm not going. And we're like, what? I mean, it was a shock to us. But, you know, hey, your kids, you can only raise them, and then they do what they want to do in the end. So, I mean, I'm glad that, you know, she wants to still go to college. You know, I'm very happy for that. Her thing was she didn't want to go into the military, not test high enough to do nursing, which is what she wanted to do, and end up doing a job she didn't want to do. So she wanted to just go straight to college and just do her nursing. And I get it. I would not want to go into the military if I couldn't do the job I wanted to do. I kind of think that they should just let you come in doing what you want to do, kind of like college. I think that would be better. But then again, I think that would be difficult for them because you might have like everybody wanting to do one thing. I don't really know. I don't really think there's any great way to fix it. But anyway, yeah, we are saving our old couch for GeForce. We didn't even get a new couch yet. We were going to get new furniture. However, we have not found anything that has tickled our fancy yet. So we've been looking and looking and looking, just like we've been looking for a truck to trade our vehicle. But we just can't find what we want yet. So we're in no rush. I mean, she's not going anywhere soon, but we're definitely looking. So yeah, we actually have a tour of a campus on the 10th, the day before her birthday. And she is going to check in to a medical assistant program so that she could get that taken care of and then work doing that while going to college for her nursing. Because that'll kind of get her feet wet. And so that's what she has planned on the 10th of October. And then we do have a dinner party that is planned for her on October 14th, which you guys will probably see some of that. I don't think I'll go live because there's going to be way too many people there. And I'm not sure if they would be okay with being filmed, but I will definitely take pictures. And I will definitely put a video together so that you guys can, you know, be a part of that moment. You guys have been a part of our family since GeForce was what, like 15, I think 14, 15, somewhere around there. So, and now she's about to be 18, guys. 18. All right, let's see. I missed a lot of comments. I'm so sorry. Tamika saying hello to Eric and Jill. Jill says, your contest sounds exciting. Good luck to all of the contestants. Jill, you should join. It's for fun. Come on, I would love it. Keith says, I like the way you said karaoke, which means we do not need to be skilled. Yes, you don't have to be skilled. This is a fun contest. I don't want the best singer. I just want someone who, we like your style. We like the way you come across when you sing. Different songs can be sung different ways. Here's the thing. Me and Chris have total different taste in music. So I feel like we come from a well-rounded music background. I was in the band in high school, middle school, so on and so forth, elementary. So was Chris. I was in choir for a while. G-Force was in choir. So our family definitely has music background. I played the flute, I played the piccolo, I played the clarinet, I played the bass clarinet. Big Belly Boo Boo played the trumpet. So, you know, it's like many, many years we were in music. So I feel like we've heard songs like on the radio, but have you heard someone sing it with their own spin on it? That's the thing, because a song could be sung a certain way. And, you know, I never started noticing this, but a song could be sung a certain way and it could sound absolutely amazing and better than the version that was already made. Now, my daughter is an example of that. When our dear friend Shadia passed away, there was a song that I had her sing for me to record for a video. And she sung it, but she'd never heard the song before. And she sung it her way. And it sounded absolutely amazing. And it didn't even sound like the actual song version, but it was her version because she didn't even know the song. So it was hard for her to like keep the beat or whatever. And it sounded great. So my point is, you could take a song, make it your own, and still sound amazing. So yes, definitely, Keith, definitely. Maybe you should join. If you dabble in singing, that would be great. I hope all of you join, actually. It'll be really fun. The more contestants, the more fun. And who knows, you could be the winner of $200. Nanette says, still here. Mama Gina Vlog, hello. Welcome, welcome. Sissy Olivia. Rosalie, hello. Greetings to you. Welcome. Good morning. Rosalie saying hello to everyone and to Olivia. Yeah, guys, I mean, you don't have to be the best singer. The prize is $200. It's worth a shot, right? And like I said, your peers, your people who are your subscribers, your friends, your family, anyone that is on your channel, they can come on over, subscribe to our channel so that they get all the notifications and start voting for you after we post the first video, and they can push you through to the second round. So it really isn't going to have any bearing on what you sound like, because your peers are pushing you through. It's what they think about who sounds the best to them. Now, I do have to say that our vote does still count, because me and Big Belly are going to also be voting as well. We're going to be voting in the comments as well who we think round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4 winners should be. And so our vote is also going to count towards pushing you through. Key says, thanks for taking the time to still put out material because we know you're a busy lady in many jobs. Yes. Well, actually, I was going to talk to you guys about that as well. Trying to think if right now is a good time. I didn't put out the video yet. It's scheduled for this month, but I guess it doesn't matter. But anyways, I actually left my job at the supermarket. I think I told you guys in a video. And well, she wasn't my boss, but she's G-Force's boss at McDonald's. She actually asked me to come back to work for McDonald's as a manager. And I said to her that I would be willing to come back to McDonald's as a manager if she would pay me what I was wanting to make. Now, managers at McDonald's make starting out $15 an hour to $17 an hour. Well, I have over 10 years experience in McDonald's management. So I also have my ServSafe manager certificate, which can be used at any restaurant, and it is supposed to be bumping you up in pay. So my thing is, when you take that certificate anywhere, you can make a lot more money than someone who doesn't have that certificate. And so she had asked me if I wanted to come work for them again. And I said if I could make what I was looking to make. Well, when I left the grocery store, you guys all know that I went to Wingstop, okay? Because it was a new store and they were, promising 50 plus hours a week. And at my job, I was dropped down in hours. So of course I said, yes, it was a no-brainer because I was only getting like 14 hours a week to 20 hours a week. And that was not enough for me. So I left there. I went to Wingstop. When I went to Wingstop, it was busy at first and everything was great. And I learned the trade ranch secret recipe, which I could never tell, but I can always make it for myself. And so I was like, okay, cool. But I was a manager at Wingstop and yet I wasn't a manager, if that makes sense. They hired, I think, way too many managers and not enough employees. Does that make sense when you hire too many chiefs and not enough Indians? My thing was managers at Wingstop weren't actually managers. You didn't actually run your shift like you're supposed to because you're always there with another manager who is running the shift. And so basically you were not doing what you should be doing as a manager. And then not only that, but it's like when the upper supervisors were working with you, like, of course they're supposed to look over your shoulder and whatnot, see if you're doing everything correctly. But it was like, if you're running a shift and they're working, you're not running the shift because they're still telling you what to do and how to do it and do this way and this way and this way. So managers there were not really managers. You were basically working like an employee. And sorry, I gotta scratch my back. Anyways, so it was like, I don't know, it was just, and then the employees that worked there, they started hiring in everybody that was family. So like we had 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 people that were family, and they all worked the same shift. Now, I liked working with a few of them because they were really good workers, and they worked and they did what they were supposed to do and whatnot. But then you had some of them that no matter what you said to them, they just wouldn't listen, and they were just like, I don't have to listen to her or whatever. So it was like a disrespect thing from a manager's perspective. And I have to say that they don't do background checks at Wingstop. So if you're a convicted felon, there you go. You can work for Wingstop because they don't do background checks. And another thing was that, you know, there was an employee that had a ankle bracelet on, ankle monitor. And he was a good dude. Like, he was working there, and, you know, he got along with everyone and whatnot. And so, like, his girlfriend worked there too, and then all of her family. And it's like, I come into work one day and I'm like, hey, where's so-and-so? And they're like, what? You didn't hear? He's locked up. And I'm like, okay. Now, I'm all for giving people second chances. All for it. But so then he had got locked up apparently, and when he got out, he was coming back. And I'm just like, just all of this together, like, Wingstop was just not the fit for me. Love their wings, but working there was not the fit for me. However, I didn't go back to McDonald's as a manager when I left Wingstop. And the reason I left Wingstop is because I had planned on going back to McDonald's as a manager. Because she initially said, okay, yeah, you know, I need a manager, blah, blah, blah. And then it was like, oh, well, I have to talk to my boss and see if I can get you the amount that you want to make. And I said, okay. So I waited. I didn't hear anything. And I said, you know what? Tiffany waits for no one. I have a lot of credentials that I don't need to wait for anyone. If I put an application anywhere, they're going to call me. I'm a great worker. I have a lot of experience. Okay. So it was just like, no way. He says, you should be high on the pay spectrum with those credentials. Yes, exactly. And that's why I was just like, yeah, that just can't happen. I'm not going to wait around. So I had asked her to make the $17 an hour initially. And she said, oh, well, there's no one in the store that makes that much, which I know is a lie, because there's no way that she, as a general manager, is not making 17 or more. So, you know, I said, okay, well, even $16 an hour I would go for, but I'm definitely not taking 15 because my daughter makes 14 as a crew member. And if she's making 14 and I have way more experience than her, there's no way I'm just going to make $1 more than her with my ServSafe certificate and all the experience that I have. So she said she would let me know, time lapsed. And I said, I'm putting applications in. So needless to say, now I am a new worker of Crumbl Cookie. We just got a new store here in Boardman, Ohio. And so I am now a Crumbl Cookie worker. And I'm very happy to say I had never tried Crumbl Cookie before. And so we did actually try it prior to my employment. So you will see a first time trying Crumbl Cookie video that will be sometime this month. I don't know even when it's scheduled for, but that was prior to me getting employment. And it was good. They were good, but you get 6 cookies for $23. Yes. And Big Belly almost had a heart attack. But so I don't know all of these YouTubers that go out every week and get these cookies. Because I definitely could not afford to get $23 cookies every week because they have different flavors every week. And also, I wouldn't know what to do with all them sweets every week. That's a lot of sweets. And I would not want to eat all those sweets. Your Uber Eats job seemed potentially dangerous, but I assume the pay was nice. I don't do Uber Eats. I do DoorDash, which actually I still do DoorDash, but I haven't in a long time because I've been super, super busy. But I do still DoorDash, yes. And it could be potentially dangerous for anyone, just like a delivery driver, pizza driver. I mean, there's always those risks, but I always have my phone with me. And, so there's always a button that you can push if you're in need of assistance or anything like that. And, I really don't worry about it that much because the towns that I do DoorDash in are fairly safe. Besides, the fact that, one time I pulled in someone's driveway at like 3-4 in the morning and they thought I was like going to rob them. So the one guy came to the door with a shotgun. I get that part. Okay. But yeah. Nice to be at a new store because you can kind of set the pace at that location. Yes, I'm not a manager though. I am not a manager by any means because I know nothing about Crumbl Cookie. I hadn't even tried Crumbl Cookie because we didn't even have one close in our area at all here. So Crumbl Cookie just came to this area. And so it was like, when it came to this area, I was super excited to try it. And they were good. I'm not going to tell you how I felt about each one because you'll see it in the video that we made. But yeah, I mean, they were good. And all I can say is I would not be able to be a manager right away right now at that store, even if they asked me to, because I know nothing about Crumbl Cookie. Now, once I'm there and learn the business a little bit more and how they make everything and how they do everything, then I think that might be a little bit more reflecting on knowing more about the company. The owner is a very, very nice guy. Him and his daughter are the owner and co-owner of Crumbl Cookie in Boardman, Ohio. And they're great people so far. I've met them and they're very, very nice. Jeff assures me that there's room to grow and advance in the company. So we'll see. I wasn't happy about what they start you out at, but we'll see about that. I can't really comment on that because when I heard that they started you out only at that much per hour, I was like, I don't know. And it was kind of one of those things where you're like, well, I don't want to wait around for a job, so let me just take it for now. And maybe it'll turn into something where, you're like, okay, I'm getting enough hours that it's good, I can stay. But it could also turn into something that you're like, well, I'm not getting a lot of hours, I don't make much, so I got to hit the road. So, I mean, it happens, but we'll see. Please just once in a while, try the cookies on camera. Yes, we did do a video prior to me starting there. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure when that video is set for a premiere, but you guys will see it. I might even move that premiere to this week since I'm telling you guys now. But the cookie with the bacon on top is the most enticing. I believe this week the cookies are mint something, oatmeal something. It's like an oatmeal cream pie or something. It's like a sandwich cookie or something. And semi-sweet chocolate chip. I know I looked at them this morning. They were online, about which ones they were. Matter of fact, I think I posted them to the community tab, so you can check them out. I posted this week's cookies to the community tab. So anyone that's interested in knowing what Crumbl has going on this week, well, at least here, I don't know if it's the same all around the world. But you can go check out the community tab and see what cookies they have for the week. Now, I will tell you this. Crumbl Cookie does make you sign a waiver saying that you can't talk about, the cookies and whatnot, the recipes, none of that stuff, saying that I'm not going to go home and bake 1,000 Crumbl cookies because I know the recipes and then sell them, so you have to sign a waiver for all that stuff. But the thing of it is that I guess they know what cookies are coming out like 4 weeks in advance for every week, but we're not allowed to say anything. So please say the price of them again. I think they're $4.95 each, but you can get 6 of them for $23. I think it was $23 or $26. I'm not sure. $23 or $26 for 6 of them, something like that. But anyways, you'll see that in my video because in my video, I tell you how much we paid for them. But I wanted to know if the cookies are more like cookies or cake. Well, they're definitely not cake. They're definitely cookie. But I think sometimes they make some cookies up to like crumble them on top for the topping for some of the cookies. So you may think that that's like a cake because it's so soft, but it's actually cookie. Up close, are they as big as they seem? Yes, they're definitely big. In real life, they are about this big. So they're definitely big. I've only worked there one day so far, by the way, which was last week. And I will say this, my first day, I was working the ovens. And so I was the baker. I was actually putting them on the trays and putting them in the oven, baking them, and then pulling them out, putting them on the racks to cool, and then taking them over to the warmer, where another station would then dress them, ice them, put the toppings and all that before they hand them out for the orders. So I do work today, so I will probably learn something new today as well. And like I said, I can talk about Crumbl Cookie like this, but I just can't tell you guys anything particular, like recipe-wise or anything like that. So don't ask because I can't tell. But yeah, guys, I hope you all joined the singing contest on the community tab. Send your clip, 2-minute clip video to my email. I'm not going to keep you guys long. We've been on 43 minutes. We usually stay on an hour. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of these things that have been going on and whatnot. But yes, everybody has to learn everything in the store. So you have to learn, like, balling the dough, cooking, icing, you have to learn. It's not a hard job. The only problem I have with it is the pay, which I wasn't happy of that from the start. But I know Christmas is coming. I know birthdays are coming. Big Belly's birthday is on October the 8th coming up. G-Force's 18th birthday is coming up on the 11th. Her party's on the 14th. We have Halloween. We have Thanksgiving. We have Little Boo's 8th birthday. We have Christmas. We have my birthday. We have New Year's. So we have a lot of things, guys, going on from October through December. Those are our busiest months ever. Busiest. So I did a lot of pre-recording for the whole month of September. And I didn't know if you guys liked getting a video every single day. I told you guys to comment and let me know, but I didn't get any feedback on that. So I wanted to know, were you guys enjoying getting a video every single day? And like I said, I didn't get any feedback on that. So I let everyone know that I was going to start posting twice a week now for October, which is going to be on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Those are going to be the days that we're going to post for October. So you will get a video on Tuesdays and you will get a video on Saturdays. Now, if I have a live stream in between, that would be the only way that you get 3 for that week. And that's because like Coffee Corner with Tia is back now. So on Tuesdays, you'll be getting a live video every day with me, Tuesday mornings. There's not a set time. It will just be sometime in the morning between like, I'll say between like 8 and 10. Those are probably the best hours, between 8 and 10. But yeah, I'm not going to keep you guys. I kept you long enough. And I hope you guys join the singing contest. Everybody, please join the singing contest. Please share out this video so that everyone can get the information. Make sure you like this video. And make sure after this live stream is over that you leave a comment in the comment section as well. Make sure you watch all ads when you watch videos, because we are a monetized channel and that does help our channel to produce revenue. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you all coming. I'm glad to see some people who I haven't saw in a long time. We haven't been live. So thank you guys so much for coming and joining and hanging out. I know there's so many things you guys could be doing that's, so many things better than sitting here with me, but you choose to be here with me, and I appreciate you. We love you guys. Make sure you take care, and we will see you in our next video. Stay blessed, not stressed, y'all. Bye.